Hey everybody, hope y'all are doing alright. So, my energy is a little bit, uh, so it's kind of foggy headed, almost dammed up. Um, so again, I apologize. There really ain't, some of the things I said yesterday were, alright, so this is the thing, like, oh boy, excuse me. In my opinion, like, the enemy, dealing with this foe, the beast, I've come to the perspective that I think it's, more in line with good creation, and, I feel like the Most High's will, I could be mistaken though, to help, these sick beings, these evil entities, to help clean up these corrupt corporations. And I also, again, I feel I keep going back to, even if you were to destroy them, to kill them, quote unquote, kill them, and I don't know all the intricacies because I know, like, in the 42 Laws of Ma'at, when I did a little bit more research into your heart needing to be, I think, lighter than a feather in order to get into heaven. If it's not, actually, it's written that, your soul is devoured and you lose your soul. Now, is it possible that, and I think it is, that there's creatures out there without a soul? And maybe that's what it means. It's not like you completely don't exist at all. It's just you lose that soul essence, that creator essence from the Most Highs, if your heart is not as light as a feather, or lighter than a feather, when you pass on. So with that being said, I feel like reincarnation exists for everything, and I feel like energy doesn't die, it only transfers. So, all this evil energy here, all these evil beings, they too, will, if you just kill them in that super evil state, it's not really changing or transmutating, the energy as well as, I think, is possible, to be honest. Now, with that being said, whenever there's a war or a battle, or if you're being attacked and you have to defend yourself, you got to do what you got to do to survive. But as far as, it's just sometimes I feel like people are waiting for like an annihilation of all evilness, and then once it's all gone, we'll just do the good work and inherit all that there is to inherit. And that may be the case. I don't know for sure. I really don't know. But I do know that I stay away from that feeling at all costs, really. I don't want, maybe that's what's going to happen. I don't know. Because I could see how, by, getting rid of a lot of these evil entities, like spiritually speaking, if you're able to cut off the head of everything that's controlling all these lesser beings, it would have a very big effect. They wouldn't have a leader, and they'd probably end up killing themselves, especially if a lot of, or, I don't know what would happen, but it would have a big effect. You cut off the head, the body withers type deal, you know what I'm saying? And so I could see how there could be some, that could be what needs to be done. I don't know. I guess me being me, I'm always trying to help things grow, and, I think once we get enough of, the Most High way of doing things really integrated into a serious society that we can all literally be a part of physically, not just online and connecting this way, but really start working the problem and sharing that with the rest of the world. I think that could give us a layer of defense against these evil ones, and, from that sanctuary we'll be protected. So, as we continue to flourish and grow and spread that good love and radiation, the foe is going to lose its power. It's going to be pushed back and repelled by us energetically, vibrationally, tangibly, based on sciences, in my opinion. It's kind of a fact, but whatever. And so, from that standpoint, it could be seen that, maybe we have an opportunity to help teach these things, and remove them from power and from their corrupt duties and from hurting others and spreading lies, but try to figure out a real and create a real rehabilitation system. Little bear. Bears out there. So those are my ideas, but I could be mistaken, man. It may take us, just to have to kind of wipe everything out. That may be what happens, man. I don't know. I know destruction is a part of creation. But if there's an opportunity to help something grow and uplift and learn, then I think it's good to, really exercise that opportunity as well as we can before we just decide to destroy. So that's my 2 cents on that. And I know it's a very, and I'm open too. I'm not sure if I'm correct about this, because part of me doesn't mind just, getting it over real quick like that. And, but then another part of me is like, I don't know about that. It doesn't feel right, because then it's like, well, what do? We just sit here and, just kind of wait. That's why, it's another reason why that doesn't really resonate with me, because that's like what the enemy wants us doing, is just like sitting here and waiting. So there's work to be done. There's work that needs to be done. I really do feel that in my heart, which is why I felt such an urgency to push, doing things, taking heed and deed and planting good seeds, not just speaking, which is great, but you got to follow it up with action. So, yeah, all right. I just wanted to share this with you guys, and hope you all are doing well. All right, love you. Bye.